Gather close, children of men, and listen well, for I, Enoch, scribe of secrets and witness to wonders, shall unveil the threads of destiny that bind us all. My voice, though echoing from the celestial heights, still bears the timbre of your world, a world I once walked as you do now. I speak not to instill fear, but to ignite the flame of understanding, to illuminate the path that lies before you, a path fraught with peril, yet shimmering with the promise of untold glory. My tale begins not with fire and brimstone, but with a child's innocent curiosity, a thirst for knowledge that stretched beyond the confines of my earthly tribe. The whispers of the wind spoke to me of distant stars, the rustling leaves sang of unseen realms, and the night sky, a canvas of glittering diamonds, beckoned me to unravel its mysteries. Visions, vivid and unsettling, filled my sleep. I saw beings of pure light, their forms shifting like flames, yet radiating an aura of ancient wisdom. I glimpsed fiery chariots traversing the cosmos, leaving trails of stardust in their wake. These glimpses into the hidden heart of creation both terrified and exhilarated me, igniting a longing within my soul that could not be quenched by earthly pursuits. One day, as if in answer to my unspoken yearning, the heavens tore open, revealing a blinding vortex of light. I was drawn skyward by an irresistible force, my mortal frame trembling at the sheer power that enveloped me. Fear threatened to consume me, but a sense of awe of standing on the precipice of the unknown filled me with an unexpected serenity. I found myself within a vessel of unimaginable beauty, its walls crafted from shimmering iridescent crystals that pulsed with an inner light. The floor beneath my feet was more transparent than the clearest spring water, affording me dizzying glimpses of the earth shrinking below. And then, I was before the throne of the Almighty, a blinding effulgence of pure energy that defied description. Words cannot adequately convey the majesty of that moment. Legions of angels, their forms fluid and ethereal, surrounded the throne, their wings spanning the celestial expanse. Each beat resonated with the music of creation, a symphony of power and grace that reverberated through my very being. Yet, even in this realm of sublime beauty, discord had taken root. I learned of the Watchers, those entrusted with guiding humanity's nascent steps, who, seduced by the allure of the material realm, succumbed to forbidden desires. They coveted the daughters of men, their angelic essence yearning for the warmth of mortal flesh. This transgression gave birth to a race of abominations, the Nephilim, monstrous offspring of angel and human. Their arrival upon Earth heralded an era of chaos. They towered over men, their strength unmatched, their hearts consumed by insatiable hunger for power and dominion. They ravaged the land, preyed upon the weak, and corrupted the very essence of creation with their presence. The cries of the oppressed reached the ears of the Almighty, and his heart was heavy with sorrow and righteous anger. I witnessed the heavens weep with the tears of a disappointed father, and I knew that the time for judgment was at hand. The Great Deluge, a cleansing flood of biblical proportions, was unleashed upon the earth. Mountains crumbled before the onslaught, cities were swallowed whole by the surging tides, and the wicked were swept away in a maelstrom of divine retribution. Yet, even amidst this cataclysm, a flicker of hope remained. Noah, a man of unwavering faith and righteousness, found favor in the eyes of the Almighty. He built an ark, a sanctuary for the innocent, and rode the waves of destruction, a beacon of hope in a world consumed by darkness. Children of men, heed my words. The knowledge I bear is not meant to be hoarded away, but shared as a beacon to illuminate the path ahead. The tapestry of your existence is woven with threads both bright and dark, and the choices you make today will determine the fate of your world. Remember the folly of the Watchers, those who allow desire to eclipse their divine purpose. Remember the resilience of Noah, who clung to faith even as the world crumbled around him. Seek balance in all things, embrace compassion as your shield, and let wisdom be your guiding star. For the time approaches when the veil will be lifted once more, and the denizens of the heavens will walk among you. Be ready not with fear or trembling, but with open hearts and discerning minds. The future of humanity hangs in the balance, and the choices you make today will determine whether your world will be bathed in the light of creation or consumed by the encroaching shadows.